total in your own score?
Yeah, hopefully I added it right. I didn't want to embarrass myself and pull the calculator out. So.
Good morning.
Hi.
Nathan Parks, Carousel Industries.
Matt, nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I see?
Yeah, go ahead.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, very well. So I spoke to Bobby at a Zach Brown Band concert, and he informed me that you guys had a little issue arise at your company. He didn't go into too many details, but he obviously gave you my business card, and now we're at this meeting. Do you want to tell me a little bit more about the issue before we get into just like a brief overview?
Yeah. So about a year and a half ago, we were hit with the WannaCry virus,
Okay.
as he probably mentioned. So with that, we had about 400 endpoints hit with this virus, and we've been remediating and trying to kind of fix their network and get it more secure.
Okay.
So right now we're in the thick of things, trying to find a way to make our network as secure as possible.
Okay. Before we get too far in depth, do you mind if I take notes today?
Yeah, go ahead.
And here's my business card, just in case.
Thank you.
And then just to set a little bit of an agenda, so I would like to go kind of into your day-to-day as the IT manager or IT director, talk a little bit about New Day Pharmaceuticals and where you guys currently stand, what you currently have for security software, a little overview of Carousel and what we have to offer, and then a little overview of my role at Carousel.
Okay.
So before we start, do you have any questions?
Nope.
All right, cool. So let's start off. What is your current role at New Day Pharmaceuticals?
So I'm the IT director, and I have about four people under me on the team,
Okay.
and we oversee day-to-day operations and just trying to keep things moving.
Okay.
With the WannaCry virus, we did have to focus a lot more on the security aspect and less on the day-to-day.
Mhm.
So it's definitely kind of a shortfall on us to really find the extra man hours to really get everything done that we need to, but
Okay.
we're trucking along.
Now the four individuals underneath you, somewhat of like a help desk situation, where they're direct in contact with your endpoint users.
Yep. So some are network admins, security admin.
Okay. Now, when looking at New Day Pharmaceuticals, what is your end goals? What would be like a perfect solution for you guys?
Perfect solution, we would have a new security system in place yesterday.
Okay. So going off that, when the virus initially hit, what was your immediate reaction? What was going through your head?
Hope I don't get fired.
So I guess then even building off of that, so what current solutions do you have?
So right now we have Cisco ASAs and Cisco ICE as a network access control. We've had them for a while. They've always worked great, but something obviously got through, so that's why we wanted to take a look at some other.
Do you have, does all of your employees work on site?
No.
Okay, so you have a lot of people who work off site. Do you have anything currently monitoring your DNS?
I think we have like typical DNS support through our carrier, but
Okay.
nothing specific to that.
Do your current endpoint users use VPN services or?
Sometimes, at best.
I'm actually kind of familiar. My last job before working for Carousel, I worked for IT help desk, and it was pretty hard to pitch VPN users or people that actually use VPN. Just that extra step, and when you assume you're going to Google, you assume you're okay until all of a sudden we have an issue.
Yep.
So I guess then moving a little bit into New Day Pharmaceuticals. So as the IT director, what do you look to when a new issue arises, or what is your immediate response? Other than saying, wonder if I'm gonna be fired or wonder what's gonna do next, who do you go to first?
My team and I get together, and then we pretty much work on it ourselves. We
Okay.
try to find point of entry,
Okay.
figure out where it went through the network, and then retroactively try to figure out how to get back,
Okay.
make sure nothing was hit.
About how long was the period to recover from the WannaCry virus?
Oh god, months.
Months. A lot of overtime.
Yeah.
Did you find that you were active? I don't know. I don't want to say actively. Prepared enough to recover from this?
Yes and no. I think I have some smart guys on my team, but it's been a lot of work.
Do you know roughly how much it costs to recover from this?
I don't have the number in front of me, but if you take 4 people working 14-hour days, 6 hours overtime, times 3 months at least.
Yeah, it's quite substantial amount of money. So just going a little bit into Carousel, I believe I have a solution for you. Carousel is a reseller of Cisco products. We are the support network. So the Cisco products you have, you can buy from anyone. Cisco has many resellers, they even sell products themselves. However, the person that you go through to buy them is your support system. These are the people that you call, you look for in when you have an issue. These are the person that you need to contact. So for Carousel, the reason why we're here actually is because I have a product called the Cisco Umbrella. Now the Cisco Umbrella is a proactive security solution. It's cloud-based. It monitors your DNS traffic. It monitors people whether or not they're in the company or outside the company. Whether or not they're sitting at the Starbucks down the street, just trying to browse Google or go into your company's programs, and it maintains them and makes sure that they are not being attacked by any ransomware or any viruses. This is an extra layer of protection outside what you currently have. It works well with what you currently have. It's in the same, obviously the same manufacturer, Cisco. So it definitely will just add an extra layer of protection. It's also something different. So the current software you have only looks for problems when they bounce off your firewall or come to you already. Where this software is actively looking for threats on the day-to-day before they even reach your network, before they even reach your building. So this is great if you're looking to expand. Are you looking to expand?
Yeah, we actually had we had plans for expansion. They've been halted, but
Okay.
the board said we can't expand anymore until we get secure.
So, just to, I don't know, say look into the demographic of many pharmaceuticals, what percentage of employees do you think works outside the company or doesn't come in on a day-to-day?
20.
20%? Still a significant amount of endpoint users. So, when looking at the Umbrella software, those 20 individuals that are currently either required to use a VPN, who sometimes don't use a VPN or they think they're okay, will be protected. You don't have to worry as a IT director whether or not they're using a VPN, whether or not they're secure, whether or not they're downloading stuff that's going to infect the rest of the network when they come back into the building or when they sign on. They are protected. So that's the main point of the Cisco Umbrella. So just a little overview of me at Carousel. I joined a couple years ago. I have a couple major clients that I'll go into a little bit later, but I am from an IT background. I understand. I've been in a person below you. I've been in the front lines, dealing with stuff like this. So I do understand your pain. I apologize. This actually happened to you. It happened to a couple of my other customers also, who then I stepped in and got them Cisco Umbrella, and they've been secure ever since.
So how much does this umbrella cost?
So when looking at cost, I'll just give you this right up front. It is $300,000. Sounds like a massive amount of money. I know.
Yes, it is.
I see your reaction right now. But it's not really something to worry about cost-wise. It's more of the value that it creates in your company. So $300,000, huge money. But look at the amount of users and the amount of time you had to dedicate to recovering from this virus or from this ransomware. And then think of the next time it happens, or next week if it happens. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be 100 users that were infected. It could be your entire company. So I'm looking for to provide you with a proof of concept for 30 days. It's free to you. I just want to see what you think of the product, have you play around with it. have anyone in your IT department experience it and tell me what you think.
Is it difficult to manage or?
No,
We
so-
don't know it.
It provides you a client online that you can monitor every person who is in your company and the places that they're going to. It lets you see threats immediately and interact with them, and then see which end users have been affected or which end users are veering off into threat websites.
Okay, yeah.
Would
You
you
could probably
like
do the POC.
Sure. I have a little document here for you to sign. It just basically states that we're going to do a 30-day free trial and then have a meeting in 30 days. Is there any person in your company that you would like to have in this meeting after the 30 days?
We'll get there at some point.
Okay.
Mike, my boss, would probably be the guy, but let's see where we go.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what you think of the 30-day proof of concept.
Time's up. Time for feedback.
Good job.
When you first saw these.
How's life, guys?
How you doing, huh?